Welcome to the first episode of Mark All Day. This is a little second channel that I'm making. No editing, pretty much, where I'm going to be documenting my building in public, Instagram, and the products I have. And then we're basically going to be hitting goals together. And you guys can go ahead and ask me questions. My goal right now is 10K a month, then 10K subs. And right now, currently, off of YouTube, stuff like that, I'm making $0 a month. And I have 1.3K subs. If you don't know me, my name is Mark Jonathan Romero. I'm an author, but my biggest skill that I teach people online is video editing. So this is my video editing page. And we're going to start off with the YouTube Q&A, which was Sigma Siat. He said, great lesson, do a video on looks maxing for editors, which I thought was really funny. I don't do any looks maxing other than the gua sha, which I just see as lymphatic drainage. There's actually studies that show that lymphatic drainage massages really help. So I do that around my face, my chest, and all of those areas where I get puffy or some sort of inflammation. And then it helps. And then, of course, before you go on camera, anything like that, I recommend you get some good lighting like I have here. You could also, I have this light, you could also do like a hair light, kind of put one on the other side. You see that it gives me like a glow here. So I recommend doing that. Make sure that you have good lighting. Make sure that you're freshly, washed, showered, wash your face, put on some chapstick, be very presentable for the camera. But other than that, I'm not big on looks maxing. I think that, work on your character more than anything else, and that will be what's very attractive to other people. Beauty will fade no matter how old no matter how beautiful you are. Beauty will eventually fade. However, just always look presentable. It's no reason not to take care of yourself. So that was the only comment for today. And then the strategizing, stuff like that. Since this is my first episode, we'll go ahead and give you guys some more context. This is my personal Instagram. Just uploaded these two videos, which are performing actually pretty well compared to other ones. So you see like 17, 130, and like 60, hanging around that mark. These ones did really well too. But if we go here, these ones are doing good. More storytelling, more engaging, more personal. So I think that's why it resonated with people. And the editing channel is doing really well. So if we go to YouTube, this is my plugin, Take Back YouTube, or extension, which makes it less distracting. We can see here, oh wait, I'm on Mark All Day. But if we go to my editing channel, then, we have a 7 out of 10 going right now, kind of a low click-through rate, which means that I may need to change the packaging. People aren't clicking on it. So we're probably going to want to change that thumbnail and title, which I thought was really good, but so be it. For the subs, we're at 1.3K, and we're growing every day. So thankful to the Lord for that. For the products, trying to scale to 10K a month. Right now, we have 27 orders, but 0 sales. You could ask, how is that possible? It's because on my YouTube, my Creative Guru, hold on, Creative Guru, you'll see on Creative Guru, if you go here, I have a lot of free presets. So I like to, I wouldn't say give back. Well, yeah, it's like giving back. It's a way for me to give and stuff like that. So there's a ton of stuff in here that people just they get for free. It helps speed up their editing, lots of assets, presets, my own personal stuff that I use. This channel isn't going to be edited at all, pretty much, but just for time's sake, like, I just want to throw up a video and not really, I don't want this to be any sort of other burden on me.
To make this video, I made 6 different free.
But as you can see, my biggest skill is video editing, so that's what I teach people and whatnot. So it's looking good right there. And then the personal channel and the personal IG, like my personal YouTube, I'm not trying to scale at all right now. I'm not really focused on that. And my editing Instagram, I'm not trying to scale either, really, at all. So that's part of the strategizing kind of a thing. I'm looking to take some of these videos that I've been putting on my personal Instagram and perhaps throwing them up on my editing channel on the Reels or the Shorts. Just because here I don't really share too much of my personal stuff. I think that I could build more of an audience relationship, stuff like that. If you have any questions, leave it down below for the next episode of this. And then, so yeah, tracking the progress, stuff like that. For the Instagram, we already did that. But what am I doing today for building in public? Right now, I'm making this plugin for Premiere Pro, which is the cutter.io, like what I like to call it. So we're gonna go here, developer tools, reload this. And earlier this was giving me some problems, if I'm being real. Basically it cuts all of your video, because I feel like cutting is one of the most time consuming things, but it's really simple, you just take out all these silences. So I'm making a plugin that takes out the silences instantly and gives you a J cut if you choose. And then I'm thinking about running a promotion, like the first 20 or 50 people get it for free. And then after that, it's like either $5 one-time payment, $5 a month, $2 a month, something super, super affordable, an entry-level offer, and something really useful, because if this works, then, so let's see, let's run it together. Holy smokes, did you guys just see that? It looks really good. I don't know why it kept all of this.
Believe it or not, in this video, I'm completely sober. Believe it or not, in this video, I'm completely sober. I learned at a very
But
young
it did
age.
everything. It did everything that it was supposed to do. You guys didn't see it crashing and all of that. It was definitely crashing before. But it did everything it was supposed to do.
Have your fun.
The audio and the video looks like it's still synced. These tails still exist from when I'm turning off the camera, which is fine. I don't know why it kept this huge silence here, and also I don't know if this one was supposed to be cut or not. If the whole sequence was supposed to be cut, or just the second video. So we're gonna go ahead and take this response, give it back to Claude. And by the way, I've been developing this for maybe the past 3 or 4 days. I'm developing a bigger one, which is, it pretty much edits an entire educational style video for you, puts your B-roll, transitions, stuff like that on it, with motion graphics too. So stay tuned for that, because that one's huge. But I was thinking about not everybody's gonna want that. Some people just want to cut their video, so it's this solves one problem for one person. So very good. Let me talk to old Claude. I'm gonna send the screenshot. I'm gonna say, amazing. It cut the whole video. However, I see that there is a large area in the front where there is still some silence on the second video, and there is a whole first section that didn't get cut. Was this supposed to just the second video, or all of it together, or the whole sequence? Then I'll also say the audio and video looks synced perfectly all the way through. The second one, victory. Then let's zoom in here and send a screenshot of that so I could see that. It says I'm 90% of my usage has been used right now, so this is probably one of the last ones that I'm going to be able to do. So victory is right. It looks rock solid. So this is one of my to-dos for today, for the building in public part of this. That's what we're building. Strategizing was I'm probably going to take some of the personal IG stuff and put it onto the editing channel, see how it's received. Also making a post on the editing channel talking about this Mark All Day series and, you know, starting this Mark All Day series, because it, you know, we have a connection, stuff like that, helps make me not like, it's funny, like a glorified chat bot, if that makes sense. Because here I'm just information. There's definitely some storytelling in there, but here I feel like, you know, people will connect with me. You will connect with me. So feel good about that. Other than that, I feel like it's a good first little episode. I have my notebook somewhere around here, and in my to-dos for today, I'm gonna script another video for the editing thing. I'm gonna do this kind of almost like a collaboration type thing with Fred Pelle. He runs another store online for editing products. Gonna do some stuff with him, and then I'm also going to, let me see here. I'm also going to do some responding to comments on my personal thing. I'm gonna rip it back in bicep, get a crazy workout. I gotta finish some of these school assignments here. I have some accounting work, and then also, yeah, scripts, and that's it. Like, if I finish all of that and I'm able to record also, that would be super sick. So that's that. If you have any comments or anything for the next episode, let me know. It's a good time. Going to see whether or not I should put some music on this and stuff like that. But hope you're having a blessed day. I'll see you. God bless you. Peace out. Till the next one. Bye.